We've got 30-mile-per-hour gusts outside this morning, not as strong wind-wise as yesterday morning, but still awful windy, and it's awful chilly. So you're definitely going to be feeling the wind. Grab your winter coat. Gust of 30 miles per hour probably lasts into at least the middle of the afternoon. Tomorrow, a calm day. We'll take it. Still chilly tomorrow. A few 20-mile-per-hour gusts Thursday, and then some more calm weather on Friday. Look at the temperatures here. Upper 30s and low 40s. Cold stuff. And then you factor in the wind that actually feels close to freezing this morning. We'll be close to 40 degrees with all the wind through the morning commute. We're close to 50 at lunchtime with still good amount of wind. It's a northwest breeze, so you're totally feeling it up around Centennial Hills, North Las Vegas, Lone Mountain, Aliante. All of us, even on the south end of town, are going to be breezy, but you've really got that breeze coming in unimpeded on the north half of town. 57, that's the expectation this afternoon. Maybe 58 over on the east side. We'll say 64 in Laughlin, 57 Mesquite, and 54 or so out in Pahrump. Then tonight, still a little bit of a breeze, mainly clear sky. Will cool down to the upper 30s. This is all way below average, of course. Highs tomorrow, Wednesday, will be close to 60. I think maybe we'll stop just shy. We're forecasting 59 tomorrow. Check it out, though. Thursday, 68. Friday, 76. Saturday, 81 for what would be the first time this year. 85 Sunday, and then 90 degrees is a possibility early next week on Monday. So this long winter is kind of erased some of our spring because it appears that we're going to warm up quite a bit, at least for several days this weekend into, as we see it now, the early or middle part of next week. Check it out, though. 50s for highs today and tomorrow, and then 60s Thursday, 70s Friday, 80s Saturday, Sunday, and 90s possibly by Monday.
Justin, thank you. A new national champion for men's college basketball has been crowned. The UConn Huskies beat the San Diego State Aztecs to take the championship 76-59. The UConn dominated throughout its March Madness games, while San Diego State found ways to outlast their opponents, including a game winner against Florida Atlantic in the Final Four. Now, this is the 5th national championship in program history for UConn.
And we know that when sports teams win championships, they usually get to celebrate at the White House. But now, for the first time, we may have a winning and losing team meet the president. First Lady Jill Biden says she wants the college women's basketball champs and the runners-up to come to the White House. She was in the stands Sunday night when Louisiana State University beat Iowa in the national championship for women's. She congratulated both teams on their performances and said they should both get to meet the president since they played a great game.
A lot of folks not happy about that decision. They said, no, it's just for the winners. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, last night, the Vegas Golden Knights hit the road to take on the Minnesota Wild once again. Now, VGK needed a goal with just 34 seconds to go to send that game into overtime. Well, they did it, and the Knights went on to win 4-3 after a penalty shootout. VGK has already clinched a playoff spot and is looking to win the Pacific Division. Next up, the Golden Knights will play the Predators in Nashville. That game is tonight at 5 o'clock.
It was a great goal to finish the game. Great goal there in the shootout. All right, let me get out of the way here. Travis Jensen in Live Drive is at Eastern in the northbound lanes here. I mentioned a fire hydrant spouting water. I'll get out of the way so you can take this all in. Northbound lanes of Eastern. This is right by the off-ramp from the 95. And this van has hit a fire hydrant, also I believe a crosswalk pole. Travis says there's a backhoe on scene, and they're probably going to have to dig up around this fire hydrant. So this may be here for a little while. Just a heads up, Eastern, the northbound lanes, a little bit of action happening this morning. And hey, here's the bird's eye view of the traffic camera nearby Eastern northbound near 95. Here's what it looks like on the map. So there, we've got that covered extensively. DI westbound near McLeod. A crash there, and the rest of the valley looks pretty good. I'll leave you with this tidbit, also an injury crash in the westbound off-ramp on the 215 and Wallapai. This is right by Centennial High School. The 215 is fine. It's the westbound off-ramp, some flashing lights to be expected. That's traffic for now. We'll watch it. We'll keep you posted.
Thank you, Justin. The growing popularity of crispy chicken sandwiches has left restaurants chasing a relatively rare bird. Small chickens are now in high demand. That's because they are reportedly more tender and more flavorful than their bigger counterparts. And now that demand is driving up costs for restaurant operators. The cost for small chicken boneless breast has remained relatively high since January of 2021. Now, it peaked at about $4.30 during the summer of 2022.
So can poor sleep actually cause asthma? Well, a 10-year study that looked at 450,000 people seems to indicate the answer is yes. The authors of the study say people with a genetic predisposition and poor sleep habits were twice as likely to develop asthma than people in a low-risk group. The study indicates that getting a good night's sleep can even help people who are genetically more likely to develop the respiratory condition.
Well, good morning, Las Vegas. Time right now is 5:22. Coming up, members of the crew who will helm the first moon mission in 5 decades were revealed on Monday.
Yeah, we'll hear from that crew who will be making the historic voyage in your GMA First Look up next.
And here's a look at some shows you can catch tonight right here on Channel 13. At 8 o'clock, you can watch The Rookie, followed by Will Trent at 10, then Channel 13 News live at 11. NASA has announced the 4-astronaut crew who will travel to the moon for the first time in 50 years.
ABC's Gio Benitez has those details in today's GMA First Look.
Meet the 4 NASA astronauts taking America back to the moon.
What's it like telling your families, like, hey, I'm going really, really far into space?
Depends on which family member. I think it's a little different when you're telling your parents. Yeah. Even they told me it's a little bit different as a parent to watch your child go that far.
This eager crew blasting off late next year on the 10-day Artemis 2 mission, helping NASA pinpoint exactly where the next moon crew should land in 2025.
What are you most excited about with this particular mission?
We would be lying if we didn't say we want to be 8,000 miles from the moon, look out the window, see the moon, and look back at all of us. That is going to just take our breaths away.
And we'll have much more with the crew of Artemis 2 coming up at 7 a.m. With your GMA First Look, I'm Gio Benitez, ABC News, Houston.
Well, good morning, Las Vegas. Time right now, 5:26. Coming up, for the first time ever, Pink Box has named a donut after a local leader.
We'll tell you what's inside and who's behind the El Guzman Dough Crow. Up next, looks really good. Right now at 5:30, we have an exclusive look at how the Air Force is using artificial intelligence in their combat training.
Plus, the Colorado Mountains seeing a healthy spring snowpack, how that could impact our summer here in the Silver State.
And one local woman and her mother are fighting to keep their home and their pet pigeons, why they may have to give up their feathered friends.
Those stories are all coming up in a bit, but we want to start with this wintry weather that just won't go away. Winter brought a lot of snow to the Rocky Mountains. Some areas were slightly above the average, while others were more than 150% above average. Here in southern Nevada, Lee Canyon has received more than 260 inches of snow, and that beats the previous record, which was set in 2005.
And you could feel the active winter weather for most of the day yesterday, from strong winds to rain in some places, hail in some areas, and even some graupel. This graupel was seen in the far west side of the Las Vegas Valley. And Justin Bruce has really called this kind of winter's last gasp, right? Because we are kind of on a roller coaster of temperatures, and that is going way up soon.
Yes, and finally it's coming to an end, because I look at 41 degrees right now on the ticker, and that's just too cold. For April, it's too cold.
And it feels, I mean, in some spots, feels like the upper 20s this morning when you factor in the wind. Yeah, it's winter coat weather for our Tuesday. Blame the wind speed right now coming in from the west and the northwest, steady at about 20 miles per hour. Some gusts, plenty of them, around 30 miles per hour on this Tuesday morning. And our temperature is either side of 40 degrees here in town. We're in the mid-30s in Pahrump. We're in the mid-40s in Laughlin. But it's going to feel awful chilly all day long with these northwest winds steady at about 20 miles per hour. We should be mostly sunny.